Yo, what's going on? Family, man, welcome into the show. Apologies for the late start. We are in Kokomo right now, Kokomo, Indiana. And just below me right now, there are so many watch collectors. There are so many people looking at watches from Tissot, from the Flederman Watch Group, from Visitor. We have Maz Horology. We have a number of watchmakers downstairs, independent as well as your main brand. And shortly we will be visited by a man that he represents a company that, when I tell you this technology is next level, it is next level. I think the technology that we're about to learn about is just as important as an Apple Watch because it gives you the same functionalities. And yeah, so while we wait for my man, because the crazy thing about technology is people are very curious as to know what is the latest and the greatest, what's new, what's coming out, what are people talking about. And he definitely has a product worth mentioning. So what I did was um, I brought with me today some watches. You guys know this, my fan. It all started with a watch, right? Well, here's the crazy thing. I have a number of watches here with me now that I have either purchased through Kokomo or Trifecta, which is here. There he is. He's in the back. Now we were going to be downstairs, but they're eating. Okay. Like I had to set up for there, but like they're eating now. So I got a couple of watches with me, and my man, who I'm gonna introduce. I've met this young man at Morris Jewelers, right? Yep. And you were telling me that you had this product. Now, I'm gonna say this ahead of time. Godfather, I know you watching. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, please, hey, put a one in the chat, man. If we're good, if you guys are seeing this, man, because I'm seeing some interruptions here. I'm on the Wi-Fi, and I know the Wi-Fi is kind of They got three different Wi-Fi spots, so hopefully you guys are seeing this perfectly fine. So I have with me my man Tyler Nolan, and my man. Could you please introduce the company we're gonna be talking about today?
Yeah. Hey guys. Like Travis said, my name's Tyler. I work for a company called Ganance. We're turning any watch into a smartwatch. So we've got our activity tracker here. Attaches to the back of any watch. I've got my Orient on today. It uses micro suction, so there's no magnets that are going to affect the inner workings of your watch.
Oh, what's going on? We may have to move down.
All good. You can tap to pause, play, skip your music, accept, decline phone calls. All those features people love out of their smartwatches, but on the watch you actually want to wear.
So
yeah.
So the back of that watch, I mean, back of that this material,
right.
is it's vibrating. That thing is vibrating, bro. How in the world? That is crazy. That's crazy. You said it's breaking. Okay. You know what? Let's move back closer. Yeah, we don't. Hey man, that's one thing about the live, man. We on the go with it, bro. Hold on, we're gonna move to a different location. I want to make sure that people get you in the time, man. We got to get my man because while we are moving, I said this and I stand by my word. I think this is the next best thing. Just like how you guys are Apple users, I believe that this is just as important as Apple. Hey, bro, can you grab that door for me? All right. So I'm gonna swing. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you do realize that you can eat on here if you like? Oh, wait, I'm not that hungry yet. Okay. Okay. So let's do this because we're gonna be on the fly with it real quick. Yeah, I really want to. Yeah, huddling next. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. It was like I want to get. Hey, so what about now? Can you guys are we good? Is it breaking up? I apologize for this, but technical difficulties, we're gonna make it do what it do. All right, so this technology right here. Now, what part? This is the suction part, right?
Yes.
So on the back of here, you said there's a bunch of like minor.
So if you take a microscope here, you would see thousands of suction cups.
Okay.
So that means my phone case is plastic. It's not metal, but it can still attach. It's not falling off. There you go. Leaves no residue, no markings, so your watches are safe. And infinitely reusable. We haven't seen it break down yet.
Mhm.
Sometimes it'll collect dust on the suction cups. You just take an alcohol wipe, wet washcloth, wipe it off. You're good to go, good as new. Means it can attach to glass back, metal, ceramic back watches, all your watches, quartz, mechanical. Doesn't matter. They're going to be safe. Fits in there nicely.
For those, because we were having some technical difficulties, this is Tyler Nolan, right? And he represents a company if you guys looked at the thumbnail, this thing is like phenomenal. So for all you Apple and Microsoft users that like the functionality of having like a smartwatch,
right?
You can actually put on the back of your watch, and that's what this technology is, man. So I'm telling you, it was a $40 billion company, right? Or business industry as far as like smartwatches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And some of you guys do not want to subscribe to buying a smartwatch. We get that. They took that pain right out for you.
Yeah.
And I saw something that was amazing. So you literally tapped your watch.
Right. So here,
how does that work? Well, that's crazy.
So we track vibrations using our sensor in the watch. What that allows us to do is, if I got music on, so let me open up Spotify on my phone here. So can you help me out? Hold this. So you can see right now my music's paused. And now if I tap just the bezel of my watch, now it's playing. I'm going to double tap the bezel of my watch.
It paused.
Pause again, or double tap, and it'll skip, right? Tap once, pause, tap twice, skip.
Now, how does that work with text messaging and stuff like that?
So now with text, if I were to get a text, it would buzz on my wrist. So I would just feel a buzz. I would know, hey, you got a text, and go back to my phone, see what my text message is. If I get a phone call, it's going to buzz repeatedly to let me know I got a phone call. And we'll have functionality of, I got a phone call and say I got AirPods in, I'm driving, something like that. I don't want to have to look at my phone, tap my watch one time, and now my call's accepted, and now I'm going to be able to talk to whoever's calling me. Or if I'm not ready to talk, double tap, decline the phone call, and then you get all that functionality from your wrist. That's something that smartwatches have had for the past few years, and people have come to love. But it's the first time that we're able to bring that to all watch wearers.
So you do have a question in there. It says, if you say you go to the gym and work out, would it fall off because of your sweat?
Right. So right now I've golfed in it, and sweat from golf, I haven't seen it fall off yet.
Okay.
I don't work out in a watch. I don't work out in my G-Shock, but from golf swing, I've had sweaty wrists out on an 80-degree day swinging clubs, and haven't seen a problem yet. We're also working on a project with Purdue grad students, Purdue University, and they're helping develop an activity band for us. As we continue to develop our software and hardware, we're going to get some more workout tracking, and then we're going to offer bands that allow you to go and safely work out without maybe wanting to wear one of your watches. You just slide this in a band. It's going to look more like your traditional smartwatch, activity band. But at that point, you've got that flexibility.
So they're working on technology that will give you a band that fits around that technology.
Fits around this silicone band, comfortable, stuff like that.
Activity tracker. Cool. So like one of the questions I had before, it doesn't interfere with the functions of the watch. So there's no magnet.
No magnets.
We killed that. So that was one of your questions that you guys posted before. So it doesn't bother with that. Now, how much like activities can it track? Because that was another question they had. It's like, hey, will it test how many miles I go? You know, like how does it work? Is it directly like a iOS system, or how does it work?
Right now we're tracking some very basic smartwatch functionalities. We're tracking steps, calories, active minutes, and then we'll also calculate your distance traveled. We don't have a GPS tracker. We're not tracking your location, but we can take your number of steps, and then we ask for some information like, you know, your height and weight, and then we can estimate your gait and, you know, track your distance traveled.
Okay.
And so we're able to do some tracking that way. We also integrate with Apple Health. So this is the cool thing. I always say, you know, like I said, I don't work out my watch. No one's running a 5K in a Rolex. At least I hope not. That's ridiculous. You know? You'd be a crazy person. So what you can do is, if you're an Apple Watch user and say you have your Apple Watch as part of your watch collection, go work out in your Apple Watch, track your steps. You're trying to close your step rings like so many people are.
Okay.
And then you're going to dinner and you want to throw on a nicer watch. You throw your Ganance on with that watch, and the steps we track with Ganance will sync back with Apple Health and close your step ring. So we send and receive that data with Apple as well.
Oh, okay.
So that way you can integrate with what you're already used to.
Okay. So let's back up. Let's back up real quick. So we're getting all of the like in the nitty gritty and stuff like that. So how did this even come to be? Like whose creation is this? Who started this?
So the founder, Alex Ocampo, he was a first generation college student. Comes from a Mexican American family, and it's a first generation college student. And when he graduated, his older brother gave him a Citizen Eco Drive. And he loved that watch. And as he graduated, he went to work in New York. He was wearing that watch all the time. And it was such a symbol for him of his love for his family and all the hard work he had done to get to where he was at. It was just so meaningful for him. But then around that time is when Fitbit came out, and everyone started wearing Fitbit. And now there's office competitions of who can get the most steps. And so people were wearing the Fitbits. And so he started wearing the Fitbit more and more, and his watch less and less, as a lot of people have. And during that time, his brother went through a health scare. Luckily, he survived, but it was during that time that he was thinking to himself, like, man, I love this watch. Why am I not wearing it? Why have I let the need for data and this need for functionality overtake my wrist and take over what I'm wearing? And he kind of sat on that for a few years, but then, you know, about just over 2 years ago, started this up and was like, you know, why can't we have both? Why can't I have the smartwatch functionality and tracking I want with the watch I actually want to wear? And so that's where we're here today.
So now we have that.
Yeah.
So now, as far as like, say for instance, these guys and gals are interested in this, you guys have a launch date yet?
Yeah.
Or
so we're targeting hopefully by the end of the year. Next few months. We're taking pre-orders right now. So you can pre-order and reserve a device for yourself in that first launch. Also, a little inside note, this is some insider info. We're looking to do a very, very small run over the next 2 months. So we might have some inventory in as early as late July. So we can let you know when those are in, and hopefully you guys can get in on some of those.
Okay, so run me by this real quick. So I looked, and it is a subscription system. So it breaks down to what, $12 a month or something like that?
$12.50 a month or $99 for the year. The hardware comes free. So once you're subscribed, you pay. You got to commit to at least 6 months. So either you pay 6 months at the month price, or pay, you know, for the whole year, and you'll automatically get the device shipped for free. If the device breaks, so long as you're subscribed, you automatically get a replacement for free. So we offer that warranty. The other reason we do a subscription is whenever we come out with version 2 and version 3, which is going to have even more tracking, even more features, you're automatically going to get that for free as well.
Oh, okay. So if you get in now, you're setting your customers up to get the upgrade versus, because I know, like, one of the things I've seen, like with Apple, right? Because half of my family use Apple, other you know, Android, whatever. But it's like every 6 months there's something new, and you have to buy.
You got to get the new one. Right.
So you guys, with this subscription, you guys are just saying, hey, we're going to give you an update, and it's
Right.
not going to cost you any more.
Right. What we recognize is when you go into a watch store and you buy a timepiece,
Mhm.
you're expecting that to last a lifetime, right?
Yeah.
You're expecting to
Okay.
hopefully be able to pass that down to your kids one day.
Yeah.
You know, like you're not expecting that to expire, right?
Right.
And tech is constantly changing, constantly evolving. We can't help the fact that tech needs updated,
Mhm.
but we want to be on that similar timeline that you can always trust that the hardware on your wrist and the tech on your wrist won't expire, just like the watch. That's what we're going for.
Okay, so you're savvy with technology.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, because everybody's not, bro. Like we're in a day and age where we just assume that, oh, it's good. How easy would this be for somebody that is not tech savvy to actually operate this thing?
Yeah. So it's a super simple device. I mean, it helps that we don't have a screen, right? It's just all tapping. So when you open up our app, it'll prompt you to connect your device. You'll throw your device on the charger. That way, make sure it has battery. Tap it one time to wake it up,
Mhm.
and then it's automatically, it's going to pop up on your device. You're going to click, mine says Tyler's Air, right?
Okay.
I tap it, it connects, and now it connects to my app. Anytime I then open up my app, I just refresh, and it's going to download all the data that it's tracked from the past few hours to the app and display, my steps and calories from the past few minutes. And then also within the app, we allow you to customize what you want taps to do. So if you don't want your taps to do anything and you just, all you want is it to track your steps and vibrate when you get a text,
Mhm.
you can do that. If all you want it to do is just track my activity, I don't want any vibration, I don't want anyone disturbing me, you can do that.
Okay, so you got a question from Oscar.
Yeah.
How long does the battery last?
Right now we're seeing the battery lasts about 40 hours. With so charges in 2 to 3 hours, battery lasts about 40 hours. It can vary depending on how many texts you get. I always say if you're more popular, your battery's not going to last as long because you're going to get a lot of vibrations.
Yeah.
We're seeing about 40 hours. So I always tell people, you're getting in the shower, if you're going to bed, throw it on the charger. And you shouldn't ever have to worry about, just like whenever you're taking your watch off, throw this on your charger next to your watch box. And then when you put your watch back on, throw this back on.
So 40 hours, that's NH35 and your basic Sellita 200. That's about, like, if on a full wind, that's about 38 to 40 hours, give or take. So it still has some of the nuances as an actual watch.
Yep.
Now, I went on your website. Mm-hmm. You guys have been featured by some heavy hitters, man. I've seen Breitling on there. You guys have been featured in magazines, man. So, like, you guys have developed partnerships with how many brands now?
So we've got a partnership with Breitling. We've been to a few of their shops in Boston, Chicago, New York, promoting our product, inviting people in to try on some Breitling watches and to check out our product as well. We've got another partnership with a small brand out of Finland that I encourage you guys to go check out. It's called Rohei, Rojeh. Rohei. They're known for their reindeer leather bands, which are amazing. If you've never had a reindeer leather band, super comfortable, one of the most comfortable bands I've ever had.
Okay.
So we've got a few partnerships going and looking to expand and grow. We're a young company, right? So, looking to keep on that train. But been featured in some other publications and word spreading about us. And
man, I've seen some major magazines, man. I've seen you guys got some video covers. You guys made the news. I was like, dude, I was impressed, bro, because so I met him out in Moria Jewelers, man. It's been 3 weeks now? Roughly?
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. This kid comes in with some beautiful shoes on and we just messing around talking and stuff like that. And he told me about it, which I was like, is that a magnet on the back there? He was like, no, suction cup. And whatever. Like, okay, that's different. And he told me all the features that I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So what was the question? Oh, the cost $99 per year or $12.50 per month. It's on a subscription system. Just like if you went and got your phone, you pretty much paying monthly.
But you always something happens to it. As long as you're subscribed, you'll get a replace. And the other cool thing is you'll automatically get the version 2, version 3 as the new versions of our hardware come out. You'll automatically get sent that for free, so long as you're subscribed.
Now, I did see one of the cons was on a ladies' watch. It wouldn't fit some ladies' watch.
Right. So right now we're at 30 millimeters in diameter and 3 millimeters thick. So it fits most all men's watches. But that's the number one concern we get, especially from women, is, hey, we need it smaller to fit the women's watches, and we need it in a tank size. So those are in production. Those are in development. Cool thing about tech is it only gets smaller, right?
Right.
Think about what cell phones used to be. You know, you had these
Yeah,
big chunky phones. So we've already identified ways on our R&D side that we're able to get this thing thinner and smaller in diameter. And so as we advance to the next versions, we're looking to do that.
Okay. Now, what is this watch you have today?
So right now I've got the Orient Sun and Moon on today. This is actually the newest watch in my collection. I wanted something with a moon face, gold bezel and brown band. I'm in a few summer weddings this year, so I needed a good wedding watch. So this is what I'm rocking with today.
It's the closest I've ever come to an Orient watch. Anyway, I've always seen them online, but I've never actually seen them in person.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful watch, man. That
Thank
thing.
you.
So let me see. Okay. Drop link. Okay. Oh, thanks, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. So if you guys go down in my description box, I actually have a link to the website. There is a fax check there. So if you have any questions, how easy is it to get in touch with you guys? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the response time?
Yeah, I mean, we're a small company. You know, we've got help at ganance.com, or I can give Travis my contact to share with you guys. Any questions, email, text after the live or whatever, I'll give Travis my info to send out. Yeah, we're constantly taking we love taking feedback from people, watch lovers. We love hearing what you guys want and think. We're all watch lovers in the company as well, so we love hearing what you guys want and think as we look to build and grow.
So if you guys have any questions, like right now, like Facebook, and please put your questions in there and I can direct them to him, because here's the deal. When he got here and he was telling people about the tech, and another reason, I apologize for starting late, but I was listening to his breakdown, man, and it's impressive. It's impressive because I heard the story about, like, could you imagine having on like your favorite watch or an heirloom watch?
Yeah.
But you like the smart tech, and you're like, crap, I don't want to go out and buy an Android watch or an Apple watch. I don't want to have two watches on. I just want one watch. Now you have the ability to do that with this tech as it comes out. I will recommend that you sign up for the membership. I am signing up for my membership today. I told him I was going to do it, and I'm signing up for that thing today. $12.50 a month ain't gonna break, or like, and I want it. I want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that tech.
Yeah.
I think that's just another, man. It's another beautiful thing about watches, right? You know, because like I still get to collect what I like,
right,
and still have the function of smart tech, which I do have an Android watch that I ain't even put on yet. I don't even know if I want to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Leo? Welcome in. Everything is great, bro. So yeah. So with that being said, bro, I want to thank you for giving us this time.
Yeah.
And I know there's so many people up there. I want you to get you some orders in today, because I'm pretty sure there's enough people up there to really,
absolutely. People are excited about it. So it's been a good day.
Get in, go check out the link, man. If you have any questions, man, I have his information right here. I can get in touch with him. And like, we're in the same state. So we right here, man, right here. So I will answer any questions after I talk to him, of course. So, hey, what's going on, Watchman 54? Thank you, Vic. Thank you so much for dropping that. That is the link, ladies and gentlemen. The link is in the chat right now.
Ganance.
And this is Mr. Tyler right here, one of the freshest guys in Indiana right now. And he got a dope watch on. That watch look like it's about $100,000, bro.
This was a $300 watch.
300?
Yeah.
Jeez, man, that watch look way more than.
I know. It's Orient makes some nice stuff.
That watch is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Y'all check that out. That's a Orient, bro. Ah, dog, man, that's like on paddock level, man. For real, this the look, bro. That. Dang.
Clean, great dress watch. Great.
Wait a minute, that's the day window?
Mm-hmm.
It's so deep, bro. Like, the day window is super deep in this watch, bro. Are you on Watch Crunch at all?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So You can follow him on Watch Crunch too, man. Hey, I'm about to post my watch of the day on Watch Crunch. I don't know which one it is. I got like 7 watches here with me today. And I don't know. You've been looking at something out there?
Yeah.
Vero was here, y'all. Vero is here, and I'm like, yo. Matter of fact, okay, so here, I'm gonna do something real special. Thank you so much for this. I'm gonna give you guys a quick run in here. We're gonna flip around, and you guys got a chance to see Tyler. He's the dopest guy in the building. Okay, go ahead and get you something to eat, bro. All right, I didn't want to end this live just yet, y'all. I do, however, want to. How you doing? You good? People leaving you alone. Let me know if they bother you, because I'm telling you, I'll be on there. Hey. Yes, I'm getting a lot of work. Okay, good. All right, let's all right. I have to set this up. Right now. Hold on. So it looks like that's the extent of my range on that part. So I'm gonna take my behind right back in here to where the food is. Hey, I apologize, y'all, in advance. But you know. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, man. Technical difficulties, man. So this is my range right now. So no service again. Hey, I'm on there. Oh, Big Trap is at JJ House. No, bro. Like the thing is, like, okay, so they have 3 different Wi-Fi's that's specific to a certain area. You know what I'm saying? So it covers the coverage area of the Wi-Fi is, I think, at least a bare minimum of 10 feet. So, and I don't have the JJ. Well, whatever. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, this has been an amazing time. I'm going to get some more footage here. I'll upload a video. It's not going to be too long, y'all. I'll give you guys an overall look of the entire event. I did get a chance to look at Vero watches, which I'm extremely impressed by. There are a number of people here that, yeah, man, y'all know I like to soul Seiko and stuff like that, man. But it's just something about an independent watchmaker, and they're here. There's a bunch of independent watchmakers, or enough. Then there's the cars and stuff like that outside. So then there's whiskey, and I'm about to go get some whiskey. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in. Of course, I'm gonna go live again tonight. Y'all know me, man. Come on, bro. Tomorrow is the big party. I will be at my son's graduation party. I will see you guys tomorrow around let's say 1 o'clock. I'll let y'all get out of church and get out your church clothes, and we're gonna have a party. I'm gonna celebrate my son. I'll have a watch display set up. I'll have some other stuff, probably some shoes and hats and stuff like that. They'll be playing basketball back and forth. So, yep. I'll catch you guys tomorrow afternoon. So until the next lightning strike, y'all be blessed.